did want to mention that we see Cody
There
in
it
the
is.
back with
That's what
the
I'm looking for.
trainer. Obviously got that red mark from that taped up thumb on Solo's hand. And I loved this moment because nothing was said, just
Nothing.
exchanged looks, exchanged sighs, and you just knew what was being said. You just knew that Seth was like, I told you this was going to happen. I told you this that you were going to need me. You just got the proof. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, just tell me, like, you want me to be on your side. So I am very, very excited to see where this lands because I think we're getting more and more closer to what everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are talking about it becoming a Marvel movie. We're going to see, the army of this army versus this army. And I really think that makes it a little, not that the match that the Cody versus Roman isn't exciting, but I think this element becoming involved in the story is making it a little bit more exciting because I also feel like, to me, in my mind, and I hope this isn't just wishful thinking speaking, but to me it seems like this is more evidence that Roman's losing. Like he,
1,000%.
like, it
1,000%. This
has to
is
be,
yeah.
and
The
if it's not, it's a huge mistake.
It's a huge mistake, and that's what I was kind of tiptoeing around earlier, is that this was the moment for Cody where he goes, "Shit, I need backup." It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength at the end of the day, because I can put
Mm-hmm.
my feelings or whatever towards Seth, towards whoever, Sammy, whoever the guy may be, and they're gonna be, my Avengers, and we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna take on Thanos and his army. You know what I mean? It's like it's absolutely a move that they need to do, and especially the rumblings I've heard with how they're going to make this an Attitude Era type, finish. This is not a Vince McMahon trying to recreate the Attitude Era type of
Mm-hmm.
finish. This is Triple H who lived it, was part of those finishes, and look at what he's done with the product now. You combine those two things, and you're going to get the proper way Cody, is deserved to,
Mm-hmm.
quote unquote, finish his story.
And I think it also just adds so much more to the Roman and Rock's part of it too.
1,000%.
For Roman to lose, even though he has the Rock in his corner, and then if the Rock turns on him or something, like, there's just so much added fluff that I feel is needed. And it makes the whole thing a little bit more exciting than if it was just a
Mhm.
typical, okay, Cody loses, or even if Cody won. Not that it wouldn't be satisfying, but I think all of the things that they've had to do this past year to get to this point, or even in just the past couple weeks with the pivot, it's just making what seems to be the end result of Cody winning that much better. And I
Does,
feel
yes.
both sides will benefit from it, because like I've said, to me, there's no reason for Cody to lose. If anything, you're just basically saying we're going to keep paying this guy millions of dollars to sit on the couch until next year's
Yeah.
WrestleMania when he's going to face his cousin. Like, but how legendary are people going to think Roman is at that point? People are already questioning his legendary
No,
status now.
this is
Never
where you
mind.
pick him up top.
Yeah, and he
Pick
could
him up
easily
top.
be a baby face. Like, make Drew the top heel, you know?